Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 53 of Putting Out the Trash. So, yeah, let's just get right into it right now. And, ooh, it's actually pretty bright today. Okay, that's neat. Okay, so, my microphone didn't work again. So, yeah, I'm kind of like, I've only kind of wondered what that was about, because it seems kind of random about when it will work or not work. But all I can really tell you is that these pants are way too long. I did choose bad pants. And my mom said these pants would be perfect for a schedule day. What? I'm sorry, Mom, what? No, these pants are just way too long. It was actually probably a good idea to take these out of the running early in the week. Like always, it is a Sunday. And, I don't know if you guys remember this, but my presentation is due on Tuesday of next week. Or, I guess if you go by a calendar, it is the next week or something. Because if you look at a calendar, you will notice that Sunday is always the first. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah. It really is dragging on my feet. I feel like the pants are way too long. But yeah. The latest one is still here. I think there's some problem with it, some issue with it, for some reason, the garbage people haven't come to get it yet. I don't know. But it is the easiest one I've ever had to take out. So, yeah. Is it me or is it kind of louder? Oh, hey, Nick actually gave me a lot of room. Thank you, Nick. I think that's everything. I think I should check the other ones, though. Apparently today, my parents are going to watch a game later. I don't know what type of game. I don't know, it's probably going to be I don't know, I don't know what it could be. Obviously, the first thing my mind thinks of is a sports game, football or soccer. Which we have done once, at a stadium. It's just, not something I think we do a lot. So I can't really figure out, what kind of game they can mean. It probably is a physical game. My parents are probably not watching bingo or, I don't know, chess. So probably a physical event of some kind. I just can't think of what it would be. Soccer, maybe? I think. I don't know. I wasn't given any information. The only reason she told me about it is because I said I was going to take out the trash later. And she said, okay, well later we're going to watch a game. So yeah, that's the only reason she told me at least. So yeah, don't know what it could be. There's a pupper in there. I call my doggy Pepperoni. I think it's adorable. Yeah, I have a bunch of little nicknames for him. I don't think he really gets it, but it's cute anyway. So yeah. I actually used to walk my dog with my brother. Yeah, we would both do it. But me and him had one too many arguments, and we stopped doing it together. Which was okay. I didn't need to do it. I would be the one to do the poo, but I wasn't great at tying the little knots on the badge. So yeah. Yeah. Hey, guys, I don't know if you know this, but I watch Mr. Nightmare videos. If you don't know what those are, basically, he gets emails from fans who want to share daily stories with him. And they have to be real kinda. So yeah. It has to be a real daily story that happened to you. And then he reads them in his videos. And that's all he does. He's basically a narrator. And the videos are actually really good, right? He actually has a really good voice for narration. Yeah, it really works. If you want to watch him, just type in Mr. Nightmare into YouTube search bar. And if you want to watch me watch him, you can do that. Just look at my playlist. It's there. But anyway, the reason I'm talking about it is because one of his videos was about AirTags. And basically, an AirTag is a tiny device that basically is a GPS tracker. And basically, your device can track where it is anywhere. So yeah. You can imagine there's a lot of creepy stuff you can do with that. But anyway, yeah. That kind of made me afraid of my own technology being used against me. Because now I'm worried that somebody is gonna come to this exact area and I don't know, kidnap me. Because it would be incredibly easy. I mean, knowing that a human being goes to this exact place at this exact time, that is the perfect recipe for a kidnapping or murder. Especially since the videos aren't live, anybody could do it, right? I mean, I hope you guys wouldn't do that. That would be evil, and I don't know what you would get out of it. Well, actually, the kidnapping, you'd probably get some money out of it. I mean, yeah, you could. But yeah, you don't have to kill me. So yeah. There's that. But yeah. I guess I've been talking about the presentation before all this. But yeah, the presentation is due on Tuesday of the next week. So yeah. Lucky for me, I had a deal with the teachers that I would only present to one of them. I think I'm gonna present it to the teacher I told my problem to. But I don't know. I feel like I've talked to her more. Miss Yivy. I think that was her name. It was Miss Yivy. And the other teacher's name was Miss Bump. So yeah. I'm probably gonna ask Miss Yivy to do it. Because I've talked to her more. I think I know enough about the topic that I could probably answer a lot of questions she has. At least superficially, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm sure it might be easier because if I do it one-on-one, it doesn't feel more like a conversation, and I'm going to deviate from the presentation a lot more, which is what she wants. She wants me to deviate because she doesn't want us just to read it out loud. Yeah, ew, poo. But yeah, the issue is that when there's a whole bunch of people, yeah, I get too nervous. That person there. Okay, wow. Damn, that would be weird. I wonder why that deer is sitting there. I wonder if she's lost or if she's just tired. Maybe she had an argument with her parents and she wanted to run away, but not really, and it's just hiding out for a couple of hours. I could see that. Or I didn't get a good look at her face. Maybe she's a grown woman who just needed to sit down for a minute. It's still kind of weird. I never imagined anybody sitting there. Okay, time to throw away my gloves. Okay, yeah, we did it. Time to go back. But yeah, I wonder what that's all about, huh? But besides all that, yeah, my presentation is coming on Tuesday. What, not Tuesday? Wait, what am I saying? I'm not doing it on Tuesday. I'm doing it on the 30th. Sorry, I'm a little dumb-brained. Okay, so the presentation is due on Tuesday. Oh my god, I'm dumb-brained. And then I have to do it on the 30th. A bit confusing, I know. But yeah. Yeah, hello? Yeah? Haha, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't think I know her from anywhere, so, she probably doesn't watch my videos, huh? Also, you're, way too old. So, yeah, probably don't know her. Okay, so, I have an issue. Just a tiny little issue. One of the main points of these videos is to get everything out. This is supposed to be me opening up my bottle and telling anybody, or well, telling my camera everything I feel. But what happens when some of the feelings I have to share would be mean to one of my watchers? What if I have an argument with a teacher and I talk about it here and the teacher watching my videos? Or, in a more yikesy scenario, what if I have an argument with my mom and I want to talk about it here, but I can't because my mom watching my videos? And not a big deal. I have a lot to talk about, but what should I do? I guess the best solution would be to move the argument to a number another, what would you say? Another video. Yeah, a Yado making video. Maybe that's what I'll talk about in that Yado video. But, yeah. So, I don't want to do this. I hate doing product placement. But, yeah, okay, so I have started playing a video game on my channel. And it is called Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. It is a game where you play as a criminal defense attorney, and you have to defend your client from false charges. So yeah, pretty cool game as far as I can tell, and I'm going to try to do at least one episode every week. Okay, I'm gonna try to do one episode every week. Okay. I don't really know when to release those videos, because if you notice, I always do SML videos. I always do SML videos at 6, and I always do Yado videos at 7. So yeah, there are reasons why I put stuff in certain places. But I'm just trying to figure out, when should I release an Ace Attorney play through video? When should I do it? 10? 12? Should it even be AM or PM? So yeah, you guys can comment down below when you think it should be. And trust me, they are really fun. It's not just going to be me reading dialogue. I actually do have some opinions, even though I just started the game. Okay, it's gonna be good, because I am starting to get interested in this story. Okay, so yeah, if you want more Matthew content with my opinions in it, well, now you have whole videos. The only issue is that they're a bit long, but that can be fun, because if you like the video, if you like the game, or you like me, I'm sure you can find some comfortable middle ground where you can enjoy the video. I read the dialogue, so you don't have to keep looking at it. You can keep it on in the background. And yeah, they're pretty good. I'm trying to keep them at an hour. A little bit over an hour. It might be that someday it's gonna be longer than 2 hours. But I'll try to keep it not that long. But it's a game. That is so much more of an interactive media than a video. And maybe that's the great part about a video game. You can do so much more than a video. Heck, sometimes a video tries to imitate a video game. Video with multiple options or something. Some people have tried to make YouTube videos into its own kind of game by using the fast forward or the rewind or the speed up and the slow down. Overall, I just think the idea of video games is really cool, and that there's a lot of noise in this world. Like a plane, like an airplane. That thing be loud as hell. But yeah, there's also birds. I'm sorry that this video is loud. I really wish my microphone would work all the time and not just some of the time. Because it does work, like, a lot. But, like, sometimes it doesn't. And I really need to figure out why that is, really. But, yeah. I think it's time to go. That bird is, like, really loud. Okay, but we have made it back. And while I still have a lot to say, I think yacht. Okay. I think we are pretty much done with this video. So yeah. Oh hey, the tar. Wait, was the tar always not there? I think it wasn't always there. Okay, everybody. But we'll see you guys next time for another Putting Out the Trash. Bye!